What did I just watch? Why do I feel like this is just an Aurora model with a different design and skill set? Let's just talk about it first. Shinbi, who is growth and intellect, is first and foremost Omida City's biggest pop star, known for summoning spirit wolves during her shows. However, on the battlefield, she's a deceptive melee assassin who uses her wolves to dazzle her enemies and rip them to shreds. Firstly, lore. What is Omida City? Does this just emphasize the point that different cities or worlds even have sent heroes to fight on Monolith for something, maybe to obtain Paragon? Her Q or square is line tempo.
Line tempo will summon a wolf that dashes in a straight line, dealing damage. This wolf passes through minions, but will explode when it hits an enemy hero. Line tempo will allow you to harass enemies at range, last hit, and even chase down targets.
I actually like this ability. I hate when enemies get away pretty low, and being able to secure that kill for me is a vital part of an assassin's kit. But come on, when I think of wolves I want blood, gore, not a pop diva. We then have her right mouse button or R1 rushing beat.
Rushing beat is a short range dash that deals damage to all enemies in a line. Once used, you will have a small window to reactivate the ability to dash again. This is a great mobility tool that will allow you to reposition in team fights, disengage fights, or close the gap to take down a target.
This is a dope ability. I like that you can recast it, and I love abilities that allow you to move quickly around in team fights, and it allows for some fantastic outplays. Depending on the damage, this could actually be pretty OP, unless you have some serious CC to deal with her. I'm looking at you, Aurora. Her E or circle is circle rhythm.
Circle rhythm will deal damage in an area around you and will heal you as you damage targets. Circle rhythm will allow you to sustain while you engage an enemy, but is also great for sustain in lane.
As the video just said, this is clearly her lane pushing ability, but it may be even good for clearing jungle, especially with the life on hit allowing her to sustain. The life on hit is clearly something relating to Kwang because he also has an ability in his kit that's quite similar. It's obvious that these two have some sort of lore connection.
And finally, your ultimate is All Kill. All Kill has both an active and a passive component. The passive will make all your other abilities apply a wolf stack to your enemies. When activated, wolves are summoned to attack an enemy based on how many stacks they have. Your ultimate can be triggered from anywhere, so you can engage, then disengage a fight, and safely assassinate a target from range.
Okay, so I actually like this ultimate because you want to get to 8 stacks and then use it, which does require some sort of skill. Of course, it's not that difficult to build 8 stacks because you just need to land some abilities and that's about it, but maybe this paves the way for more higher skilled tier heroes. Her ultimate does seem cool, like you can cast it from a distance and then it does the damage, but how do you counter it? There doesn't appear to be any channeling, so it's kind of like, well, I'm dead now because she ulted me and there's nothing I can do. I'd like to see if you could CC her while she ults, that way it allows her ultimate to be countered. Of course, if the ultimate does little damage anyway, then I don't think it's a problem. Now, I'm not gonna judge too much. I am kind of disappointed in this hero. Don't get me wrong, I can see the appeal. It's just the hero looks too familiar to counter an Aurora with a hero that summons wolves. By familiar, I just mean they kind of look the same. I kind of wanted something more ferocious, beastly, and there's a lot more creativity that can be done with this kind of hero, and yet it feels so lackluster. Although I have to say, I didn't expect in a million years that we'd be getting a pop star in Paragon, so maybe that is the creative part. Maybe I'm alone in the opinion, but where are the 8-legged freak heroes or more beasts like Rampage and Grux? There is such a great opportunity to release heroes that can truly amaze us. Like Aurora could have been made completely out of ice or something, maybe even a snow queen, something that's not too crazy. I don't know, just something not generic like a humanoid all the time. Either way, I do like her kit. I think it's pretty nice. The fact that she's susceptible to CC according to this video means she's either gonna get wrecked because of the CC meta or she's gonna be incredibly strong. I do hope they've balanced it right though. On a more positive note, I get that Epic want to fill out the hero roster with diverse heroes, so I'm gonna let it slide for now. Most MOBAs have hundreds of heroes, so I guess it's okay. Every hero that passes brings us closer to that ranged hero in April though, which is what I'm most excited for. Let me know what you think of this hero in the comment section below, smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video, and until next time guys, peace.